a woman usually upgrade her life by the man she did. That's why she only date up.
Exactly.
Men don't date up.
What's y'all date?
Most of the time, if it ain't even, it's down. Especially if a woman want this type of lifestyle and all this stuff, what they can't really afford. If they get with a man who can, that's usually them bringing them up and bringing them up. Yes, she bring peace and all this other stuff. She brings stuff in other ways. But what I'm saying, if a man can't gain nothing from you as far as like money.
I love how we always talk about women bring peace, but women bring headache as well, though. Bro, let me tell you from my own personal experience here, there's no woman that is perfect out there in life. They might bring you peace, but they're gonna bring you headache as well, 1000% in one way or another. So really and truly, if you was on your own, you probably would have more peace and quiet if you was on your own. Now, I'm not saying that that's what men should do. We all want to find somebody to couple up with. But this whole idea of a woman brings me peace, bro. Yeah, she might bring you peace sometimes, but she'll bring you headache other times, bro.
Money and lifestyle and all this stuff.
What do y'all want from this?
Be loyal, want y'all to listen, want y'all to bring peace. That's all we really want. Loyalty, peace, and you know what I'm saying? Be nasty how we want you to be nasty, that's it. But if you ask a woman that, she gonna name like 7 things. She gotta have this, you gotta be this tall, gotta be this.
Naming 7 things if you asking her a question.
Because that's the difference between.
That's the difference between men and women. Bro, why is it that women seem to have a problem understanding basic things when it comes to relationships with men? They don't understand basic concepts, even though they exercise these same concepts in their own life, in their own dating. Women usually want to date men that are better than themselves because they want the man to elevate them. Men will usually date down and do it happily if the woman is giving him loyalty, respect, and box.
A man loves unconditionally, like different than a woman. Because a woman, you gotta have all these things, which is cool. A man, you only need 3. If you're a woman, you gotta be tall. You gotta have this much money. You gotta be this complexion. You gotta be this. It's just being real, though.
And the examples are all the Pop the Balloon or Find Love videos that you see from various countries around the world. All these women, not even just in America, in the UK, Jamaica, South Africa, Canada, Australia. Bro, these women are very, very picky. They always have this laundry list. They're always looking for this specific type of guy. And if you don't fit that, you are disqualified, bro. Like,
so what I say as a man, that's how you know they there for love.
Men do not always be there for love. Y'all
what they be there for?
Y'all be there for a good time sometimes too. Y'all might start liking a bitch or whatever, but y'all ain't just like, oh, I'm going to this to love. Y'all niggas be hoes.
We talking about men that's in love.
I'm just saying y'all don't just go straight into it as, okay, I'm about to fall in love with this girl. Like over time, yeah, but you trying to make it seem like no, it's
yeah, and neither do women. Like, what are you talking about? Who the hell is just gonna meet somebody, oh, I'm in love straight away? This is a stupid point you're making.
It's hard for a man to just like, especially in the society that we in right now, niggas ain't looking for love. They looking for lust. They looking for something quick.
Yeah, the type of niggas that you like. the type of guys that you like, black men that you like. I'm sure you like Tyrones. Because women, I could just look at you and I can tell that you like Tyrones. You want a rapper, entertainer type guy, or some basketball player guy, or like, I could tell. Or if he's a normal guy who's not in the limelight, he needs to be successful, doing well, driving a very nice car. The type of guys you're attracted to are usually those type of guys, because most women find those type of guys attractive. So they end up smashing a lot of different women and not committing. The type of guys that would want to commit to you with your carrot top hair, you probably ignore them, friend zone them, just don't give them the time of day. Simple as that.
Microwavable, easy, and if it turn, sometimes it turns into a long time, y'all start hanging or whatever, but ain't nobody just looking for love. Like, niggas is not trying to court and date and all of that. Everybody.
I can just, do you see, even the way she's talking, she keeps referring to black men as the N-word. That lets me know everything I need to know about you. Referring to black men in general as the N-word, then they don't have no respect.
I don't feel like people's just like looking for just like love. Like, I'm looking for a wife. Like, I'm looking to You know, like y'all got it at a good time because y'all started dating, you know, way before this whole, you know, social media phase. I mean, it was still social media, but
know what you're saying.
not at the level that it is now. But right now in this society, motherfuckers ain't looking for love. They looking for a good time.
Because you are dating Chad and Tyrone. That's why, dummy. You're a Chad and Tyrone chaser. That's why. The only way you can counteract that is if you go and date a man that is older than you, a guy that's probably out of that phase in life of sleeping with random women, a guy that wants to settle down. As long as you still chase Chad and Tyrone, who are in their prime and have got loads of women throwing box at them, then you are always going to be in this problem. Simple as that.
And not a long time. Half of them is scammers. They're gonna be in jail in a few years, or drug dealers, or whatever the case may be.
You see? She talking about drug dealers and scammers. Wow. She couldn't even hold it back.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they really don't got their shit together. They just willing to have fun. They want bottles on their head. They want tequila. They want to be outside. They want to party. Motherfuckers is not looking for something that's long lasting for real. At least not what I'm seeing from what I'm seeing.
Because you want drug dealers and scammers. Why would you even mention drug dealers and scammers if you was a serious person who wanted a serious marriage and a serious situation? Why would you be even thinking about drug dealers and scammers, you div?
So you think more women is looking for real love than men right now?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, with Chad and Tyrone and all the criminals.
Women are looking for love. Women want to. You don't even know how many women I talk to all the time just about relationships and, you know, wanting to have them. Like, women, we are nurturers. Every time, and I just had to tell one of my homegirls, like, girl, you can't change that man. You can't. He might adjust a little bit for you, but bitch, one thing that I've learned what women do, we always change our patterns to fit in a man's schedule. Men don't do that for women. And I be trying to tell a woman, like, don't lose yourself trying to be up under this nigga. Because the nigga, he gonna still hustle, do everything the same.
Listen to this woman who is not winning, you know. She's not married herself. She's not winning. She's got rings on her wedding fingers, but they're not wedding rings. They're just rings. Giving advice, telling other women what to do with their relationships when she is not winning herself.
He do, but us, we'll stop working out here. We'll stop doing certain little shit. Stop hanging with our friends. Stop. A man don't do that. A man gonna still do everything he wanna do. And bitch, you gonna have to fit in my schedule. And we need to rewrite those rules. Like, stop changing you to fit into him when he not changing himself to fit for you. And that's just period. Women want love. Women want to be married. Like, I know I do. Like, I'm a lover. Like,
pick good men, you fool. There are plenty of men out there who are good dudes that will get married and they won't cheat and they will be protectors and providers. But guess what? You don't like those guys because they're not 6'8". They're not Marlon. They're not this. They're not that. Again, as long as you still chase Chad and Tyrone, you will continue to lose. And that's it.
I want to listen to you. I want to be, you know what I'm saying, your piece. I want to cook for you. I want to be the nastiest bitch for you. Like, I want all of that. Like, I'm a good ass woman, but it's just right. I'm not lowering my standards. I'm definitely not dating down. I'm not, you know.
See? You hear what she said? I'm not lowering my standards and I'm definitely not dating down. You are doomed, bruv. Trying to make it work with drug dealers, scammers, guys that already have 3 baby mamas. They're trying to make it work with these kind of dudes.
I want a protector, a provider, you know, somebody who looks at me like God handed me to him himself. Not somebody that's just looking at me as like, oh, she fine. Like, no, like I want somebody who's gonna, you know, protect me and be there for me. And
that guy that you're looking for doesn't exist because you want this guy to be rich and mad, tall and attractive and charismatic and all of these things. And then he's just gonna be faithful and loyal to you. You're funny, man.
With conditions and unconditionally shit, because I feel like love should have conditions. You should. God give us 100% every day, and we barely even give him.
Stop talking about God. You're not a godly person, bruv. Yeah? These women love to bring God into it when it suits them, bruv. When it feels good to. But what about the rest of the Bible? What else does it say about how you should be conducting yourself in the Bible? You conveniently skip over those chapters.
50%, you know? So it's just like, you have to set boundaries when it do come to relationships. But I do want that, you know, to get married. I want, you know, the more success. I want somebody to just love me and care about me and just always be there for me. But it's just,
and pay all your bills and take you on holiday and buy you bust down chains and watches, of course.
It's like, that's not what men looking for. Right? A lot of men not looking for that. Like, and I've dated and I've liked people like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I felt like that's what it was. But it's just, when I see certain signs, I know how to leave your ass. I'm not staying around. Like, if it's something that I don't like, God show me the signs right then and there. I'm not overlooking it. If I see a motherfucking red flag, I'm gone. I don't give a fuck if it's the first date, second date, whatever. I'm gone. And
that's why you're doomed. This woman has zero awareness. She's just running her mouth. This is what a lot of these type of women of this ilk do. Women of this ilk, this category. They're just talking. They think they're saying something really profound, and they think they're philosophers, and they think they're so enlightened, and they think God is on their side with what they're saying and they're doing, even though that everything they represent is anything but a woman of God.
I love love. Like, it just feels so good.
I think women, but my only argument to that is the men that'll give women that, they don't want them men.
Well,
there you have it. Hitman said it. Hitman literally said exactly everything I've said so far in one quick sentence. But the men that will give you all of that, the women don't want them. That's how it is. That's why you lot are fucked.
Serves you right.
The majority of women are chasing niggas with the status. The regular 9-to-5 guy that'll love you and give you everything you want, they look right over. They ignoring his
I
dams.
want to be a low-key, hustling, generous protector.
Can your man work out?
Listen to what she said. I want a low-key, hustling, generous. Listen to the words she said. She can't even help herself. She can't even disguise the gold digger trait there, the leech trait in her, bro. Like, she's saying she's a good woman and blah, blah, blah. And I want a low key. Yeah, you want a guy that's low key and rich. a low key, rich entrepreneur. He gets money but doesn't do a regular job. And he doesn't get regular job money. And generous. Yeah, so that he's gonna buy her iced out chains and watches and trips to here, there, and everywhere. But she couldn't even mask it. They're so funny. They have zero awareness. Zero.
Can your man work a 9-to-5?
Whatever he gotta do. Whatever he gotta do to make the money. And I don't see, like, it's all a job to me. Whatever it is, whether it's 9-to-5, 5-to-9, 11-to-3, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. As long as you know, when I need something or when we need to take care of something, like we able to do that. Like, because when you go in the club, it can be a motherfucker who work a 9-to-5 that's buying all the bottles. We don't see what a person's job is. When we outside and we having fun and we partying, you don't know what this motherfucker do. This motherfucker probably been a janitor and saved his money the whole time, but he popping the most. You know what I'm saying? And it could be a nigga that's a drug dealer that you thinking that's the nigga. He got all these chains on and all this shit. And nigga ain't really birthed nothing. He can't even buy you a hookah.
Yeah. And when she's saying that, I'm sure you have experience with these drug dealers who don't really have money. You've probably been finessed by one of these drug dealers that look flashy, that don't have anything.
So I don't care about what your job is.
Them scammers you talking about, they're gonna be locked up in a couple of years.
Yeah, like, I don't care what you,
Shout out
like,
to
baby, as long as you working, you got some type of hustle in you, that's what matters. That's what I love. That's what I want.
A lot of women don't think like, like a lot of women don't, like, I talk to a lot of...
Bruv, don't even start gassing her up about, oh, yeah, a lot of women don't think like you, though. Bro, like, she started talking about drug dealers and scammers, and she wants a hustling guy and all of this, bruv. She's actually very common, bro. She's just trying to sound a little bit like a decent person, but, like, bruh, I'm sure if we looked at her past work history of men that she's dated, it's going to be the typical rap sheet that you would expect from a woman of this ilk.
A lot of women, like you said, they don't date down. They said, like, well, I'm
Why
not
should
dating
I
down.
have to?
Then it's not that you have to, but it's just the man that you don't want to date now, who probably got a little less than you, is willing to give you all the love and all the stuff that you saying you want.
But why
the
do
niggas,
I have to date down to get there? It's people out there that
Because the guys you like are not going to commit to you. That's why you're still single with gold rings on your wedding finger, but they're not actually wedding rings. That's why.
I can find that is the quality and the type of man that I want, that's at the status that I want him to be.
But y'all saying it ain't, they not there.
Because I feel like you're trying to put it in a box to where it's like, you only gonna find these type of characteristics in a man that work a regular job, and these type of niggas you're not gonna find. But it's those type of niggas that's like that do got the status.
See, she doesn't want a guy with a regular job. Do you see? Listen to what she's saying. She's saying, oh, you're acting like it's only guys that are good, that are got regular jobs. But these guys that are outside of that, they're good. She wants those guys. She doesn't want a guy that does a regular 9 to 5. See?
That will love you, and you know, like, it's, you don't have to just work a 9 to 5 and be the nice, caring, loving motherfucking Timothy. You can be, you know, whoever, the rapper, athlete, or the hustler, or the entrepreneur, or whoever, and still give you that same type of love too. So I don't think.
See? Why is she advocating for the rapper, hustler, all of these type of guys? Talk about these kind of guys can give you love too. You know what I'm saying? Bro, okay then. So why haven't you found one yet?
Silence, you fool!
Why are you not settled down with one of these hustling guys, bro? Like, these guys that don't have to work 9 to 5, that show love. Then if you know about them so much, why haven't you found one?
So you think only the 9 to 5 men is gonna love you right?
No, I'm just saying what women say. Get in the comments, they're gonna say the niggas ain't shit, the niggas with the money, all this stuff ain't shit they got did. I'm just saying that's what women say.
Push niggas around for me. If you want me, if you trying to get to me, nigga, get to me.
Yeah.
Like, don't make up an excuse because this nigga. No, well, you ain't the nigga for me, sir. That's the man that you.
Well, I know who's for you. The arrogance of this woman is just funny.
I can't have no weak-minded nigga, or you know what I'm saying. You gotta be strong fucking with a bitch like me, cause you know I need me a very alpha, very like.
You gotta be a real strong nigga to fuck with a woman like me. Bruv, you just letting everyone know that you're a headache. No serious guy is gonna take you serious.